Hello, beautiful souls. So before we start today's journal practice, I wanted to take a moment to pause, to focus your attention on your five senses. So take in the smells around you. Maybe you're outside and you can smell the air, or maybe you're inside and you have a candle or incense burning beside you. Whatever space you're taking up in this moment, breathe it in, ground yourself in your environment, and take these first few moments to just be. Oftentimes, we find ourselves so caught up in the moment, constantly focusing on what we need to be doing, that we forget that we are enough just as we are in this moment. We can show up ecstatic and ready to take on the week, or we can show up drained and tired. Know that both are valid, and no matter what, know that you are seen and heard just as you are. As we begin reflecting on this week, take note of the things that made you smile. It can be anything from the way someone might have complimented you, a hug you received from a loved one, a call from a friend, or even looking up at the sky and admiring the sun. All are beautiful and worthy of recognition. As humans, we tend to instantly jump to the negative, with little to no regard for the positive specks of light that decorate our lives. In taking this time to reflect on the positive in our lives, we reconnect to our inner light, filling our cup with love and opening ourselves up to receiving abundance and new blessings. Next, I invite you to tune into your inner self. Did you feel connected to these moments this week, or did you feel distant, as if there was a wall separating you from your material realm and your true self? Write down the moments where you felt disconnected and ask yourself, what was I doing in these moments that made me feel this way? Was I anxious, feeling out of control, criticizing myself, or comparing myself to others? Take note of these moments and shower them with compassion. You may feel shame or regret for thinking these negative thoughts and feeling so disconnected from your true nature, but remember you were doing the best you could with the knowledge you had at the time. Now think about all the moments this week when you felt most aligned with your true self. Write down what you were doing. Were you watching a sunset, spending quality time with friends, dancing to your favorite song, starting a new project that you're passionate about? When you're finished noting all the moments you felt both disconnected and aligned with your truest self, take a step back and observe what you wrote. It is through observing and acknowledging that which is holding us back that we can then proceed to charting our course towards abundance. Using the 2 lists you've made, think about how, going into this week, you can feel more aligned and in tune with your true self. How can you show up and nourish both your mind, body, and soul? For some, it might mean implementing a daily meditation or yoga practice. For others, it might simply mean choosing to nourish one's body with foods that make them feel alive and connected to the earth. Focus on what you truly desire, not what you think anyone else might want, but what do you want? How can you show up for yourself this week? As this journaling session comes to a close, I want to read to you a quote that stuck with me this week. It reads, "People are afraid to make change because they focus on what they have to lose instead of what they have to gain." Stepping into your power can feel intimidating and even scary at times. Maybe the things on your list of things to do this week to reconnect within require you to go outside of your comfort zone. Know that that is okay. Think of every step as being one step closer towards abundance and towards fully embodying your divine nature and your innate desires. Remember that you are deserving of love and abundance always. It is your birthright and it is waiting for you. You need only lean in and listen to your heart. I'm sending so much love to each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video.